Alright guys, I'm going to try to get some sort of tan here on this Sunday afternoon. I don't know if you guys ever picked these up, these Ostrom beef sticks. They have some at like literally every grocery store. Macros are pretty good. It's like 1.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein. But I made one change to macros today, just to dig a little bit deeper into this cut and take it like to that next level. So I can see myself getting leaner and cutter. I see more veins coming out, vascularity's picking up, but I want to take it to that next step. So new macros, 250 protein, 325 carbs, 65 grams of fat. So I've decreased carbs by 25 more grams. These are good, like a nice change up little snack. Just get a little bit of flavor in.
I'm scared that you don't realize that you're entering the greatest 5-year window of your life. If you are 22 years old and graduating from college, shit, if you're 22 years old and not graduating from college, if you are 22 years old, you are entering, first of all, some of the greatest years of your life, A, but B, this is the moment. Watch this video twice. If mama's watching this,
I watched this video like 8 times. Gary Vee's new video called What to Do After College was absolute gold. And it kind of like made me think of a story. He was like pretty much talking about after college, like your early 20s, not for everyone. Some people have like greater responsibilities with families and kids and stuff like that. For the majority of the people, myself included, coming out of college, I had very little responsibility. And the story I want to talk about is like when Bare Performance Nutrition was in its like early stages and it was failing miserably, I had $11,000 saved up in a Roth IRA that I put in over the course of like 2 years. And I needed $11,000 to rebrand my business, make a new order of inventory for supplements because I switched manufacturers and the minimum order was higher. So I just needed like $11,000 to spend to keep the business going. And instead of taking a loan out, I just drained my Roth IRA. Just drained it. I was like, I'm not gonna be conservative anymore. I'm gonna take this risk, see where it takes me. And within 30 days, I made that $11,000 back. So I'm not saying like go drain your Roth IRA, but I'm saying when you're at a younger age, you have a greater ability to take greater and larger risks with smaller, I guess, negative effects, I want to say. Just take advantage when you're younger of every opportunity you have to become successful. So the next 3 weeks should be interesting because this starts EIB. So EIB train up starts tomorrow for 2 weeks, and EIB testing is week 3. So here's the packing list right here. But essentially what EIB is, so it's testing infantry skill level 1 skills, but you need to do them to standard. The pass rate for EIB is actually like really low. Not many people get their expert infantry badge when they do it. So we'll see if I end up in the next 3 weeks with my badge. So pre-workout, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna do a shoulders and arm workout. Just 1 scoop of Flight. If you guys haven't tried any of my products yet, go to bareperformancenutrition.com. You can use code INSTA10 for 10% off. So I'm gonna do some Flight pre-workout, and then intra-workout, I'm going to stack Intraflight, which is just branched chain amino acids, and then some stuff for pumps with 1 scoop, 5 grams of pure creatine monohydrate. So where are we going with this cut? I've been dieting for like 7 weeks now. I've lost about 12 pounds, and I'm planning on dieting for, at the minimum, another 7 weeks. So, but here's the thing, and what's gonna kind of get in the way. So we have Gunnery, which is a month-long training event in July. And this happens like every summer. Our op tempo picks up in the summer months. I'm away from the gym, my nutrition isn't on point, and I tend to lose a lot of size and strength. I was actually going back to some of my older videos like a year ago, and I was looking at how thin I actually got in summer and how much muscle mass and strength I lost. And it's like night and day compared to summer and winter. But it's one of the things you just kind of embrace when you're in the military. You know you're gonna be gone a lot, off and on with training, and it's just something that happens. You learn to embrace it. So we'll diet for at least another 7 weeks prior to going to Gunnery. I'll get a DEXA scan to find out my body fat percentages before the cut is finished. And right now I'm sitting, around 210. I want to get to 200. So in the first 7 weeks, I've lost about 12 pounds. The next 7 weeks, I want to lose another 10 pounds. So around 20, 25 pounds total throughout the cut is my goal weight. And that's where I'd be sitting prior to going into Gunnery and then losing everything. And then after training this summer, I'll kind of assess my progress and determine if I want to keep cutting, maintaining. But I'm not going to bulk until I get back to Texas and have the time and the effort to put into a very complex training program. Now, the last thing I really wanted to touch on in this video, and this is something that's going through my head, And the reason I love dieting so much, I love a little bit of a struggle. I think a lot of people do, and hurting a little bit and using self-discipline, for me, it's just something that I thoroughly enjoy. And it's one thing that will sometimes piss other people off. I've seen other people pissed off that you can self-discipline yourself so much. It's not only like dieting, you can apply this to a lot of things. Like, for example, one of the things I established when I first got to Korea was I wanted to get better at business. And I wanted to get smarter and more intelligent and improve my marketing techniques and overall just everything about my business. So I told myself I wasn't going to watch any movies, any TV shows, and I was going to use all that free time to read, listen to audiobooks, podcasts about improving that. And so far, I've been good. I haven't watched one movie or TV show since being here. I mean, I've watched YouTube, but when I first got here, I wanted to really improve my domain knowledge on the things I wanted to do post-military. And using some sort of self-discipline and prioritizing the things that will ultimately improve you over a long period of time is like the greatest attribute and skill set you can have to making yourself a better person. And then, finishing off this workout right here, so shoulders, arms, and abs, everything's tightening up. But one thing I've really been enjoying that I've been doing for shoulders, I've been starting off a workout with a pressing movement, and then I've been ending the shoulder workout with a pressing movement. So in between, I'll do my accessory work. This is why I really enjoy refeed days. So you can see, like, on Saturday, I woke up at 210.8, and then Saturday I had my refeed day. Sunday, you'll typically, like the day after refeed, you wake up a little heavier. So I woke up at 212.2, and then this morning I woke up 210.4, new low weigh-in, and that's with no cardio this weekend. So, like, no extra energy expenditure. Typically, like, on weekends, my weight doesn't change too much, but during the week it does, just because of PT and running and stuff. So prior to PT this morning, overnight oats, a little change I made, it is quite a game changer. So I started adding pumpkin to my overnight oats, and the consistency of it is so much better. It adds so much more volume for only 50 calories extra. So this is 1 cup of oatmeal, 2 scoops of protein powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar-free, fat-free chocolate jello pudding mix, and then 50 grams of pumpkin, or 122 grams of pumpkin, 50 calories, and then 1 banana on top. This morning we did a 3-mile run, about a 3-mile release run. So off day from the gym, but I'm still going to take just creatine. And then I picked this up yesterday. I'm sure you guys know of it. Just something to make your water taste a little bit better, 0 calories. The Dasani pink lemonade. It says 32 servings. This makes me hate servings, to tell you the truth. And this is 13 hours later. I'm absolutely smoked. EIB train up. So like today was part of the patrolling lanes, and one of them was putting on camo. This is what you look like every day you're in the field for Ranger School. Every day at Ranger School, like my camera can't even pick up my face right now. But every day in Ranger School, you put camo on in the morning, and then it starts wearing off at the end of the day, and you gotta keep reapplying it for the entire time you're in the field. But so EIB train up today. There's like 700 people in our brigade going out for EIB. So there's so many people that most of the time you're just sitting around waiting, but you're walking up and down hills going to all the different lanes. So this, while dieting, I'm definitely going to lose a significant amount of weight during this cut right now and while we're doing EIB. I can't believe how that's all camo, but it just looks dirty. That's insane. Washed my face last night, went to record some clips, and just passed out. I was extremely tired, and about to go to PT now, then straight to land nav. So land navigation until I think 2 a.m. So it's going to be a very long day, and it's raining right now. But I want to get this video up there just because it's been a few days since I put content up. So on Sundays, the way EIB is working, we have Sundays off. I believe Sundays are off. And then on Sundays, I'm still going to do my refeed day now and going to Seoul and exploring stuff just to get content up there and see as much as Korea as I can in the last like 5.5 months that I'm here. These next 2.5 weeks, like I said before, are going to be a struggle to get videos up on a regular basis, but once it's over, I'll be back on my regular upload schedule. I think when I get back to Texas, I want to try like the daily uploads to take you guys along with the journey of, for one, transitioning out of the Army, but two, opening the gym. I mean, with opening the gym, there's going to be things going on every single day that I would love to show you guys. And you will be a part of that journey, which I'm literally, I wake up every morning, it's the first thing that pops in my head. Gym, supplement company, just getting started with that chapter of my life. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.